Hi Scorpios! Thank you for visiting my YouTube channel, Merging Timelines. Queen's Wave to you, I'm Melanie. Today we're going to be doing your mid-monthly reading. This is going to be for the whole of September though, okay? 2019 September reading. I have been very inconsistent. Shame on me. I know. I'm sorry. I got into a whole lot of things last month and allowed them to get me distracted from where I want to be. No, I'm just kidding. That's not what it was. I was going through a healing process and I was making a big mess. Big mess. Because I was hurting. I had to take some time off, guys. And I don't read unless I feel good. And that's because I don't want to be here teaching people at my low point. Now, I idolize people who can do it because I know people can do it and it helps other people get through. But for me, I'm too afraid of misguiding that I would rather just take the time off. Okay? I've changed locations. Nothing wrong, just change locations. And trying to heal myself in the process of helping healing others. It's so funny how much I never really noticed that I was the one getting most of the healing, Scorpio, the entire time. I thought I knew it all. Duh, Mel, you're an Aquarius, and it's kind of what Aquarius does. Yeah, do you know that Aquarius? Shout out to that Aquarius friend who's like the know-it-all. Mel is the perfect depiction of an Aquarian know-it-all. Sorry, guys. Sorry if we tend to come off that way. Go easy on your fellow Aquarian just because you know that Mel said, on behalf of all of us, I'm sorry. Anyways, enough about us, enough about Aquarius. This is my Scorpion reading. I'm doing my fixed signs first for the month of September because I love you guys, because I get it. I get a lot of you and you get a lot of me. So, anyways, Scorpios, what's going on for the month of September? This is going to be a mid-monthly reading, but it's going to offer clarity and reassurance for the whole of September. All of September. Now, the future is really going to stand out to us, and what we're going to choose is really going to mean that much, and it is going to be up to us to switch it, change it, nurture ourselves. Nurture. That's the card that you got. Comes second nature to you, Scorpio. You're naturally a nurturer. When you want to. When you want to, right? It says, as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. Okay? So what I get from that is like, the last time I pulled this card, I think it was for Sagittarius in like the fall? I'm not sure. Why did that sound right? Yeah, I want to say it was the fall. Anyways, it was around holiday season and they pulled this card and they were spending time with relatives. So even if you don't have a child, this is what I'm saying. Even if you don't have a child, it could be your grandkids. It could be your friends' kids. It could be your sister's kids. Those kids, pay attention to those kids because they're healing you. I mean, it's funny the things that we as adults feel like we don't learn from our children. We learn a lot from our children. Actually, I'm starting to truly believe, and judge me if you will, that the less time that you've spent on this 3D experience, the wiser you are. Now, whether or not you can communicate it is two different things, but the wiser you are. This is for my sun and moon signs. Sorry, Scorpio, I didn't tell you earlier, but if you watch my videos, you know that I only read for the sun and moon signs. Reason being is because I'm more focused on your personal growth, how you feel and how you see yourself. So I work with your ego and your heart. Sun and moon. All right? Yee! What sound was that, Mel? I have no idea. Don't judge me. But I have the King of Cups. He's coming out. Now, this person is very immature when it comes to emotion, to water, right? Now, that doesn't mean this person that you're dealing with, he's in your environment or he's passed on, right? Or he's in your past. Timelines simultaneously exist. I hope that you know that. What it means is that this person, he's either in your life or he has passed on. Or it was a past time that you guys been together because it's in your environment position. But what it does show is that this person lacks the maturity when it comes to emotion. So you're dealing with a male that has maybe no regulation of emotion. Doesn't know how to show it. Okay, so say that they have the ego, the sun of another sign or another element in maybe air, such as Mel. And we're very dumb when it comes to water because it's not what we start with. We start with air, which is communication, talking. So if you ask me versus you, Scorpion, how do you deliver love? How do you show love? I say it. I just talk nonstop, period. And I asked you, well, Scorpion, how do you show love? I mean, I just pick up and I cook after people or I clean for, I do things to express love, Mel. Like I hold your hand or I clean up after you or, that's a Scorpion expression of love. And now you're going to say to me, well, damn, that really sucks the way you deliver love. I wouldn't want it that way. Well, my ego says that that's the way love was supposed to be given to me too. So feel bad that that's how I thought that that's what love was going to be expressed like every air sign out here. We don't get it like you guys. You are the masters. You're teaching everyone else what it looks like because that's what you bring to the table. You bring the daddy of love. And the daddy of love right now ain't feeling so much love. Just saying. You got the Queen of Wands coming up. Queen of Wands means that you're getting ready to step up in your power. You feel it. This is Aries energy. Could be dealing with an Aries. Or this could be speaking about the female Scorpion stepping in her power. But it's not something that you could see on the outside. Scorpion, Melanie only knows because Melanie sees it in your heart. This is how you see yourself. You're like, I'm the light of the show. I am the show. I bring the life to the party. I get it. I guess he's not getting it, is what you're trying to tell me. He doesn't get it. And so you guys are like battling with your head and heart, right? He's in your head, and if you're the Scorpion female watching, you feel every little bit of his immaturity when it comes to emotion. And then you as the female holding your place in your heart, you're like, but I deserve it. I'm not moving from my position. Like, I'm not coming off this pedestal. Now, this woman, she don't step down. Aries, if you know an Aries person, they don't step down. They're very in charge. They govern our ego. So you have them with the Seven of Swords, which makes sense. Makes sense because it's you guys reevaluating. You're both reevaluating, right? Scorpion, you and this male that you're dealing with, or the male that you're dealing with this woman that you're so attracted to. She is evaluating a lot of her thoughts when it comes to you. What does she think? She's trying to make sense of it all, make sense of this connection, because you have a lot of water and a lot of passion. There's a lot of love here. There's a lot of passion here. There could be good sex here. There could be good creations when you guys come together, but yet the thoughts are what's in the way. The thoughts are the influence. The thoughts are the And because the Seven of Swords is in the reverse, I'd have to say that the two of you are not communicating, which is, again, obvious because the King of Cups is reversed. So what's going on is that we have a male that's passed, or he was in your environment in the past, and now he's just holding back his emotion off of immaturity, right? And if that's you, Scorpion, as the male, then that's what you're doing. Don't shoot the messenger, okay? Don't be mad at me. Don't get upset. We're just talking truth here. All right, so the last three cards, I'm going to go ahead and get from the bottom of the deck. So get your bottom energy. All right, Scorps, thank you so much for watching my channel. Thank you. Having faith in my inconsistent behind. It sucks, I know. I need to show up better in this life. I'm working on it. One day you're going to see me and you're going to be like, Mel, you are brand new. Because, girl, you never did your eyelashes. You never did your makeup. You never had nails on. Oh, yeah, I'm about to show up. Be real brand new on you guys. Just a fair warning. So when I do, go ahead and leave the comments. I'm here for it. It's called growth. All right. Scorpions. 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 Sun and moon signs, in case you were wondering. Knight of Pentacles. I don't like that knight. But there is justice at the bottom, so that's good to see. Alright, so what it says to me is that there's no foundation coming in right now. There's nothing grounded, there's nothing stable, but there is the balancing of thoughts. That's the point we've gotten to with the justice. For the month of September, right? It's the growth we've gotten to. Because this is what's stumping us. The 7. Reevaluating, rethinking. Making sense of it all. So yes, no physical movement. Nothing you can tangibly see, feel. But at the same time, mentally, we've gained clarity. Mentally, what we can't see, we can at least feel to kind of balance out our logic, right? Because we're not using our eyes. We're using the feelings, and we're going to use the logic. This is the Libra card, by the way, in case you don't know. So that's why I keep going over that, trying to show you how I get that message. So this person walked away from you because you have the 8 of Cups. So we're talking about a male Scorpion that has walked away. If you're the male watching, this is you. You walked away from this fire sign female who feels like she don't know you nothing. And she sees herself large, charged, and beautiful and creative. You know, and you feel that way about her too. For some reason, you're just trying to manipulate her emotion by walking away. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. But the world's coming. The world is going to be presented to this woman. She's going to have a new chapter. She's going to have new opportunities. Blessings are going to be upon her. So the advice for her, move forward. Move forward on some things or some thoughts that you've been reevaluating. So these messages are very, very broad, right? They don't really hone in on one thing. So if you're watching, you don't really know what area of your life I'm talking about. We've been talking about the person that walked away from you. If that male, you're dealing with a male who's walked away from you, this message is for you, right? Reevaluating the thoughts, move forward. Put together a family situation. You do have the Chariot card here. So you're bringing together family, or you're moving towards something that you've been reevaluating. It nonetheless has a lot to do with your family and your emotions because you have the Chariot coming up. We had the Chariot again in the last video with Aquarius. So maybe Cancer season was very significant to you. Maybe you are dealing with the Cancer as well. That could be you're probably reevaluating thoughts with the Cancer or reevaluating thoughts about your home. There's very many ways to twist that. But anyways, I wish you the best for the month of September. Thank you so much for watching my inconsistent behind. But I promise you we will get so much better. Thank you for your support and have a great day.